NEET PG Counseling 2025 process will start very soon. I have already made a video regarding Karnataka State Counseling PG Medical Admission details. In today's video, I will give you the complete information regarding the UP State Counseling. Student, under UP State Counseling, UP government colleges are there and UP private colleges are there. Total around 60 colleges are there, including government and private college. Total number of seats for PG around 4,500 if I consider both clinical, non-clinical and everything. Approximately 28 private colleges are there in UP which provide the PG medical courses. Now, first important point is that who are the student for participating in UP State Counseling. As I already told you, under UP, government colleges are there and private colleges are there. Within the private colleges, also two types of colleges are there. One is minority colleges, another is non-minority colleges. In non-minority colleges, there are two types of college. One is little high fees college, another is the fees is little low. So there are, ideally you can see three types of colleges you will be getting in private in UP. One is minority colleges. Which all minority colleges are there? Like ERA is there. It's a very famous college, ERA Medical College, Lucknow, which is a Muslim minority college. Tirthankar is there, which is a Jain minority college. Integral, Muslim minority college. Career, FH, Muslim minority colleges are there. Suvarti is a Buddhist minority college. So these all are the minority colleges. Which all non-minority colleges are there? Like Sri Ram Murthy Sarak Medical College, Berli, Rohilkhand Medical College, Berli, Hind Medical College, Barabanki, Heritage. These all are Saraswati, Hapur. These all are private colleges. Within that, some of the colleges fees are high, some colleges fees are low. In this point, I will tell you, till last year, within the private non-minority colleges, fees were little low only. But this year, many private non-minority colleges are increasing the fees. Which all colleges? Like T.S. Mishra College, Rohilkhand, Ram Murthy, Hind Barabanki, these all colleges are increasing the fees for the PG medical courses. Now, who all are the students who are eligible for UP State Counseling? In UP State, for government colleges, only those students are eligible who has done MBBS from UP State. It could be government college, it could be private college. Only those students. Now here, one important part is there. Suppose if a student has done MBBS from Aligarh Muslim University, Banaras Hindu University, AIMS Gorakhpur, or any others in Raipurli, then they will not be coming under UP State Counseling government quota. Student, you must be knowing, under government quota, I mean under the state counseling, 50% seats of government colleges will be there, and under All India Counseling, 50% seats will be there. So state counseling will conduct the counseling for states 50% seats in the government colleges. In this state 50% seats in the government colleges, only those students who has done MBBS from UP, it could be government college, it could be private college, they are only eligible. But if the student has done MBBS from AIMS Gorakhpur, AIMS Raipurli, BHU or AMU, they will not be eligible in the state quota. So what is the eligibility in UP private college? Any student in all over India, they are eligible. Okay, it is a very good thing in UP that in private colleges, there is no reservation for the domicile students. All seats are open for all over India. It is very rare. In all over India, if you see the other states, some of the states, they don't allow other state students, like Maharashtra is there, MP is there, some state, even private colleges also, they have domicile reservations like Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, all are there. But UP, all the seats are open, and that is the reason UP is a very good opportunity for those students who are looking for PG medical, but if they don't have the good rank, still they can get a seat in Uttar Pradesh private colleges. I will tell you, as usual, which kind of students should participate in UP State Counseling. Student, in UP, there are 2 lakh security amounts are there in the counseling process. So you should know first who all the student they should participate in UP State Counseling. This 2 lakhs is definitely for the private college. In government college also the security amount is there, but it is low. First category student, if the student has done MBBS from UP and they have a decent rank, so they can get government seat as per their required specialization. Give an example, suppose if a student is having a 10,000 rank, 15,000 rank, and the student is coming to general category, he is looking for any clinical or paraclinical branch, they should definitely participate in UP State Counseling. Now, if a student is having a 50,000 rank and he is only looking for government seat, then even if he will participate in UP also, he will not get government seat in clinical branches, may not get in paraclinical also if the candidate is belonging to the general category students. This is the first category. So the student who has done MBBS from UP and whose rank is a decent rank, so he can be getting the branch what he is looking for in UP, then they should participate. Second category student. Second category students are those whose rank is not a very good rank. For example, the rank will might be 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000 in that range. And they have a limited budget as well. Limited budget in the sense maybe 25 lakh, 30 lakhs. Okay, per annum within that range. That is because in PG medical private college, that is the minimum budget is required. You must be knowing in deemed university there are many colleges where the fee structure per annum is more than 50, 60, 70 lakhs also. So if the budget is around 25 to 30 lakhs per annum, and if your rank is might be little not in that good, then you can participate in UP. Example, suppose if your rank is 50,000 and you are looking for a branch like orthopedics, or maybe you are looking for OBG, okay, and your budget is around 30 lakhs, in that range, you are flexible in terms of the college, so you can participate in UP State Counseling. You might be having a possibility in UP. That is the second category I told you. Third category student, the student who belong to different minority categories. Suppose if you are belonging to Muslim minority, or if you are belonging to Jain minority, or if you are belonging to the Buddhist minority, then certainly you should participate in UP and take the advantage of the minority quota. Now here it is very important to know that this minority category belonging to the private college only, not the government college, only private college. But still, suppose if your rank is not good, but still you can get the seat in minority colleges, because in minority colleges seats will be reserved for the minority students. So this is the third category student who can participate. So I told you category 1, category 2, category 3 student who can participate. Another student who can participate in UP, maybe some student whose rank is above 1 lakh, okay, and he is trying to get the seat in any clinical branch in all over India. Maybe he's looking for in deemed university, maybe he's looking for in Karnataka, maybe he's looking for in UP, maybe he's looking for in Rajasthan, West Bengal, all the places. So then that category student also should participate in UP and try till end of the counseling. What I told you precisely here, If the student is having rank above 1 lakh or 90,000, 1 lakh 10,000, and who are okay to take any clinical branch, and budget wise also not a very high budget like 40, 50 lakhs, but still they are ready to pay 30 lakhs in that range, then they can participate that and they can try till end. Why it is so? Because in UP, as I told you in the beginning, approximately 28 private colleges are there. There are many private colleges. Based on the standard of the colleges, some of the students they shows reluctance to take the admission in those colleges. So the student whose rank is above 1 lakh, they may get the seat in those colleges till the end of the counseling. So those category students also should participate in the counseling process. So I told you who all the students should participate. Now I'll tell you the counseling process, how it will be done. Students, see, this is the UP NEET counseling website. Okay. Here, if you go down, you will see first UG counseling part, then you will see the PG counseling part. Okay, here PG counseling MDS is showing because MDS process is going on or it is done. In the same way, PG counseling, PG medical also will come in this particular website only. There you will see registrations for state merit, registration fees, pay security amount, choice filling, choice locking, and the result. So first what you have to do, you have to click there once it will open, okay, and then you have to do the registration. Registration is nothing but an application where you have to give all the details regarding your academic informations. Next years, you have to pay the registration fees. There will be having a registration fees, small amount will be there, registration that you have to pay. If you are looking for private college, they will be having different security amount. If you are looking for deemed government college, then they will be having a different security amount. And next is choice filling and choice locking. See, in UP, one thing you have to be very careful in UP state counseling, after choice filling, you have to lock the choices. If you don't lock the choice, then UP counseling authority will not consider your choices in the time of allotment. So you have to be very careful in that part. After locking, the result will come, and after the result, the admission process will start. So I'll show you in the step-by-step process here. First, the registration process, what I've shown you in UP NEET government website, okay. There you have to give your NEET roll number, okay, NEET application number, all these things, and then you have to do the application. Then registration and fees payment, security amount you have to pay. Then after the payment of your security amount and registration fees, after that the merit list will come. In merit list is nothing but all list of all the students who has done the registration in UP. After that, choice filling will start. In choice filling process, you will do based on your required choices. Then the result will come in UP. After that, you have to download your allotment letter. Then you have to go to your Nodal Center for the admission process. In the eligibility criteria, I told you already, the student who has done MBBS from UP, they are eligible for the UP counseling process. So in this, in the details, you can see there will be having the registration fees, 3,000 rupees will be the registration fees. Okay, and UP, another thing is that suppose if you are participating in the 3 round in UP, means after 3 round, 4th round if you participate, then again you have to do the registration. So you have to be careful in that. Many students may not award, and at the end, if they don't do the registration, they will not able to participate in the 3 round in UP. So that question will arise in case if you don't get seat till the round 3 in UP state counseling. Security fees. See, security fees 30,000 as I told you for the government college, 2 lakhs is for the private college. This is the security fees. Here I will tell you in which case the security amount will be forfeited in UP. In round 1 in UP is a free exit round. Okay. So in case if you are allotted a seat, if you don't go, then they will not forfeit your security amount. But in round 2, is a penalty round. So in case if you are allotted a seat in round 2 and if you don't take admissions in round 2 in UP, then your security amount will be forfeited. So you have to be very, very careful in round 2 while you will be giving the choices. And in the same process, in case if you are allotted a seat in round 1, you have to go to the Nodal Center for admissions. After that, if you want, you can upgrade to round 2 for the better college. This is the process. See, if a student is wants to participate in the stay round, then what is the condition? Stay round means after round 1, round 2, mop up round. What is the conditions? Okay, if a student has allotted a seat earlier, okay, but not joined, admitted or designed, then not eligible for the stay round. In case if you are, that is the reason. If you are participating in UP, you have to be very careful for this particular point. Why I'm telling you that? Suppose if you are allotted a seat in round 1 or maybe round 2, it happened in round 1 precisely because round 1 is a free exit round. Okay, so the student give. My suggestion is don't give a choice unnecessarily if you don't want to take admission, because then you'll be ineligible for the stay round vacancy. Here it is clearly mentioned allotted seat earlier means but not joined. If you have allotted a seat but not joined, maybe admitted a seat, then you are automatically out. And if resigned, you have already allotted, taken admission and resigned, then you are not available. Already admitted in PG, not eligible. Fresh registrations is there and inclusions in the merit list. Like that it is. Okay, there is a service bond in UB for government colleges, precisely in the government colleges. Private colleges, that service bond is not there. And there is a debarment is also there in Uttar Pradesh. If a candidate leaves the course before completions or does not service the bond, then there will be debarred for the next academic session. So that is the name. Now see the nodal centers. Which all nodal centers are there? You can see for the King George Medical College, ERA Medical, Career, TS Misra, Lucknow, Integral, Prasad. These all the nodal centers are there in UP. So this is all about the UP state PG medical counseling details. Okay, so once the counseling process will start, you can do the registrations there. If your rank is good, then only you registered there for the government college. All over India students, okay, you don't lose this opportunity to participate in UP, because as I told you, in UP, there are many private colleges are there, okay. So it will be an option B for you, because maybe you are trying to get the college in deemed university, maybe you are trying to get the college in Karnataka or Maharashtra, okay, or your own state. But along with that, I would suggest you to do the registrations in UP, because that will be an additional options for you. In case if you don't get the college where you are primarily looking for, then you will be having an options to get the seat in UP. Regarding the UP counseling, if you have any query, you can give your query in the comment sections of the video. If you are looking for paid counseling services for PG Medical, you can contact me. I have made a separate video regarding the paid counseling services, what service we provide and how you can get benefited. You can go through the video that is available in the our YouTube channel, and you can get the link also in the descriptions. If you are looking for complete information regarding any other particular state where you are belonging to, you can give that particular things also in the comment sections of the video. We'll try to give you the information about that particular state. Thank you so much, students.